What the fuck is going on?
This is Rob.
Not long ago, Nuck personally taught Tiff how to use a handgun. In his mind, learning how to protect herself might one day keep her safe. What Nuck never saw coming was that the first person Tiff would ever aim at would be him. Over time, Nuck had made plenty of enemies across 63rd Street, and more people than ever wanted to see him fall. Among them were Lanai and Kenya. Neither of them had any respect for the new leader of 63rd Street. During a conversation, Kenya suddenly revealed that she knew what Nuck had done. The comment immediately caught Lanai's attention, because Kenya didn't sound like she was simply venting. She then revealed that before Zay died, he had shared a secret about Nuck, and that secret had the power to destroy everything.
Damn. I tell Tiff, but I already told her some other shit Nuck's done, and they still booed up.
Females don't want to hear the truth about their niggas.
I can't go to her unless I have proof.
Actually, I do have proof.
What?
Not here.
Meanwhile, Nuck started putting pressure on Bakari, but Bakari wasn't backing down.
Niggas gonna find out what you did.
Tiff spent the entire night thinking. When Nuck finally came home, she couldn't hold back anymore.
What was all that with Bakari last night?
Can't trust him.
What did he mean when he said that we were gonna find out what you did?
This time, Nuck chose not to stay silent. Trying to ease her suspicions, he quickly came up with an explanation. He claimed that he had simply made a deal with Tucson, trading information in exchange for protection. The story sounded believable, and for the moment, it seemed to put Tiff's concerns to rest. But what Tiff didn't know was that Nuck was still hiding the truth. At the same time, Nuck had no idea that evidence against him was already beginning to surface. Kanya pulled out her phone and played a recording for Line.
Nuck killed Rob. I watched him do it. He'd kill me too if I wasn't his blood. But that don't make me safe. Knowing him, he'd just get someone else to do it.
After returning home, Line listened to the recording again. She knew that if she waited any longer, Nuck might come after her first. So she made a decision. She went straight to Tiff's club. Tiff wasn't there. Instead, she ran into Victor, who was working at the club. The moment Victor saw how nervous she looked, he knew something was wrong. He asked what had happened. At first, Line hesitated, because she knew that once the truth came out, everything on 63rd Street would change. But after struggling with the decision, she finally told him. She pulled out her phone and played a recording. The voice on the recording belonged to Zay, and the message he left behind pointed directly at Nuck's darkest secret. The moment Victor heard it, his expression changed. He finally understood why Lani had been so afraid.
How'd you get that?
Kenya sent it to me.
Can you send it to me?
Can I trust you?
She needs to know.
I tried to tell her who Nuck was, but she didn't listen to me.
She will not have a choice once she hears this.
When Victor found Emmett was busy preparing for a proposal later that night, but one look at Victor's face told him something was wrong. Victor explained that Line had just brought him important information. Before Zay died, he had shared a secret with Kenya, and that secret was about Nuck. After hearing the truth, Emmett was stunned, because he knew that if this information became public, everything Nuck had built would come crashing down. But more than Nuck, they were worried about Tiff, because she still had no idea who she had really been living with. Victor made up his mind. Whether Tiff was ready or not, she deserved to know the truth. When Victor finally met with Tiff, he didn't explain anything right away. Instead, he asked her to sit down, because what she was about to hear would change everything. At first, Tiff looked confused. Then Victor pulled out his phone and played the recording. The voice belonged to Zay, and every word that followed hit Tiff like a hammer. For the first time, she realized that Nuck had been lying to her all along.
Who sent you that?
Does it matter?
How long have you had it?
Not long.
Then why you ain't tell me sooner?
I came to you as soon as I got it.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Victor asked what she planned to do next. Tiff didn't answer. She simply stared ahead with a look of determination. That night, Nuck returned home. Tiff was already upstairs waiting. When Nuck walked into the room, he noticed Victor was there too. The look on their faces immediately told him something was wrong. As he started asking questions, Tiff had already made her decision. She raised the gun and pulled the trigger. Nuck never imagined that the woman he taught to use a gun would one day turn it on him. The same lesson he thought would protect her ultimately led to his downfall.